All right, good morning, everyone. Dan Hunt with JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is November 6th. Got a few people online, and we are actually out in the park today with, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, and we might end up with a couple more coming. So hopefully we can make it enjoyable for the folks online, although we're going to have some two-person work today with some of the bunkai for Jion. So you'll have to use your imagination and try and see how we do it here, and then maybe take it one of your friends or family. Just got to be careful you don't make them mad. Okay, so I'm going to move this computer back a little bit. Guys, come on up onto the painted part, please. All right, how about? Well, let's warm up a little bit. And jump jack. Change your legs. Change your hands. Change your hands again. Good, hips around. Switch. Front back. Arms around. And back. Front back. Elbows up. Easy kicks. Side kicks. Back kicks. All right, put your left foot forward. Okay, front leg, then back leg, front snap kick. Just warm it up easy. Pitch. Keep your hands up. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Roll. Hook. Stitch. Hatch. Two. Two. All right, switching. Pitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Hook. Hook. Stitch. Hatch. Two. Two. All right, Dirk, I think I realized what I saw in the video the other day. With your left foot, you got to kind of cut in. You got to work on getting it hip, knee, big toe straight. It's a little hard to do. You got to work on it slow. Try and get because it looks like your muscles pulling it into the inside. Okay, along this way. All right, ball the foot in the back. And straighten up the front leg. Pulse it down. All right, another way. Ball foot. And straighten. And up. All right, shake it out a little bit. Okay, so turn, wrist, and push. Let it flop out. Let it flop out. Come back. Okay, take this out inside the side. And this side. All right, other side. Really straighten your arm as much as you can to get a big stretch in your forearm. Switch. All right, inside. Outside. All right, shake it out. All right, so today I wanted to work on the two combinations that were roughly 8 techniques long from Tuesday, and we did a little bit on Thursday, and then Jion Kata, and then add in the bunkai or OYO for Jion. A few things that I think you'd like. So kind of give you a little context of what we're doing in the kata. Okay. All right. So let's start with this combination. All right. I'm going to go opposite leg with you guys, and we'll just work it from there. Okay. Ayo. Okay. So from a standing position, step in, left leg oizuki itch. Stepping back shuto. Stepping in maigeri oizuki. I'm sorry. Nukite, marote nukite. Okay, so again, oitsuki itch, shuto ni, maigeri, marote nukite. So this is just like the one move from hand nidan. Make this elbow very pronounced, not tucked in back here. Okay, think of this as going into their eyeball or into their neck area. Okay, we're not actually poking them with our fingertips. Okay, we don't train like that, unfortunately. Back in the day, they used to, into the rocks and so on. They might be able to make something really worthwhile here with the fingertips, but not so much for us. Okay, let's go again. Pitch, knee. Oh, sorry. Again. Pitch, knee, thumb. All right, do you guys need me to be spotlighted, or are you good online with the size that we got here? What do you think? I can spotlight it if you want.
I think it works well for me, except the you're all in black, so it's really hard to see where your hands are going.
Oh, all right. Let's get the spotlight. Maybe there's a. All right. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Itch, knee, thumb sheet. Again. Itch, oitsuke, shuto, maigeri, marote nukite. 2 more. Itch. Itch. All right, good. All right, going with the right leg this time. Same combination. Itch, knee, thumb, sheet. Itch, oitsuki, shuto, maigeri, marote nukite. Thumb. She. Go. All right, so one thing to watch out for when stepping backwards after this one is not letting your hip go wide open and end up facing belly button here. Keep it here so you have something to press off of. This one here will tend to make you kind of a slow stop and kind of roll into it instead of a sudden reversal. Okay, so we're going to add on to that. Any questions so far? Good? Okay, so oitsuki ich, shuto ni, maegeri, marote nukite. From here, we're going to step back, kibarach, sotuki ich. All right, then maashigeri forward, uraken gaksuki. Okay, that's the whole combination. Ich, ni, some, shi, sotuki, kibarach. So use your hip rotation, then hip rotation back, uraken gaksuki. All right, here we go. Ich, ni, up, shi. Oh. Okay, so when you make this one, make that sink into it and really pop off of it, okay? All right, here we go. Pitch. All right, make sure you key on the last one. Hey. Hey. She. Hey. Last one, go. Hey. All right, good. Other leg. Hitch. Hey. All right, good. I'll break it down a little bit. I forgot we hadn't done the add-on. Ni, hoitsuki, shuto, maegeri, marote uki. Step back, kibarach, sotuki, mashigeri, uraken gaksuki. Now, when you're doing that mashigeri, grandson. Okay, when you're doing that mashigeri, this right hand needs to come up and stay up. Don't let it just hang back here or drop or even be inside here like this when you're kicking. Try and keep that hand up and be ready to go. Okay. Pitch. Hey. Pitch. Hey. She. Hey. Go. Hey. All right, good. So any question on that whole combination? All right. So that was our first one that we did on Tuesday. Second one kind of has a little different take to it. Bottom line is you're basically moving around your first back leg. Okay, so wherever this is, you're moving around this back leg. So it stays. So there's a lot of pivoting going on. Okay, so if you're moving backwards this way, you're going to pivot on the ball of the foot. Okay, if you're moving backwards this way, you pivot on the heel. Okay, I don't think I've got any heel adjustments, but we'll look at it and see what we got. Plus, all right, stepping forward, Agyuki in front stance, itch. Okay, Tate Shuto to the right, but I'm going to move to the left. Okay, come over the top, Tate Shuto, Kibarach, Kibarach, Pete, Kibarach. There you go, good. And then step forward into Kibarach, Empiuchi, come underneath. Boom. So everybody should be facing that way. Let's try again. Agyuki itch. Okay, we're all going this way with our left leg. 2. Kibarach. Miho, Kibarach. There you go. And Miho. Yeah, straight. Now forward, empty. Squeeze in and forward. Good. All right. So the right leg doesn't move from that position. It just, the foot pivots. Okay. Again. Itch. Knee. Thumb. And back. Itch. Knee. Thumb. And back. Itch. Okay, so we're working on the come off of it, come off of it, come off of it. Itch. And it's okay as you go this way to have a little bit of a movement. Think of it as he's coming down here. I want to get off of that line. And then come in, elbow, okay? Itch. She. Go. Right. All right, good. Other leg. So Agyuki itch. Now we're going that way with our body, that way with the Tate Shuto itch. And Kibarach. And squeeze this arm here, elbow toward your back. And then Empiuchi forward. Okay, so now every time left leg has the pivot, no movement on the left leg, just pivot. Okay, and the whole point of this being pulled is if I've got the whole point of pulling this in at all is I've got something in it. So if I'm here, that means I'm not tightening my muscles, right? So if I want to hold him, I got to be here and pulling into here. I may not get there, maybe I only get here, but I've still got to hold them. They're connected to me so they don't go away. If I don't have this connected in, they're going to pull it out and what have you. It's going to be easy for them to get away from it. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. And also this one here on the breast, but also tense the back. So we're pulling this backwards and forward at the same time. She. Go. Right. All right, good. So any questions online or out here in the park? Good. If you want to unlayer, go ahead and do so now. I'm going to take this sweat off just as the wind picks up. Nice. All right. All right, so we're going to add to this next one more set, and then there's another set after this one. Okay, so stepping forward, Agyuki left leg. Tate shuto. Empty. Okay, stepping to the back. Mageri oitsuki. And then we're going to turn the other way. No. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Then we're going to step through toward the front. Shuto. Oh, you went the back way. So if you're here, turn toward your inside. Shuto. Yeah. Shuto. And then palm heel. Okay, so all this is in front stance. The other one was also in front stance. Okay, so back again. Agyuke to the neck. Tate shuto. Maybe they thwarted the first one. They came in with a big punch. You try and pull this in. Empty. Going toward the back. Maigeri oitsuke. Okay, stepping through. Finish the circle. No. Bring your, yeah, there you go, and palm heel. Okay, remember, we're pivoting on the right leg. Okay, so right leg does not move, it stays on the ground. So from here, I'm going to turn to the inside, like I'm going to throw a baseball this way. Okay, all right, here we go. Ich, ni, sam, shi, maigeri, oitsuki. Stepping through, shuto, palm heel. Okay, good. Okay, let's smooth it out. Ich. Ni. Sang. Chi. Go. Okay, let's do a couple more. I want to check for understanding here online. I know you guys are going, oh, great. Okay, here we go. Let's just do it by the count, okay? Ready? Ich. Go ahead, Gary. Ni. And we're doing one at a time, Marcus. So now we're on the tate shuto. Sam. Shi. Maigeri to the back of the room, not the front of the room. So maigeri with your left leg to the back. Maigeri to the back of the room. There you go, and oitsuki. Now step through again with the left leg. Shuto, ich. Step through, Mike. Nope, step through. Step through. Bring your left leg all the way in front of the right. And then palm heel. All right, so we got some clarity we need to get on the online here. All right, so again, so from the oitsuki here, I'm going to step through with my left leg, and I'm going to strike shuto this way. So like I'm striking the neck like in Han Yondan, boom. All right, but I'm just coming in here and then palm heel with the right hand. Okay, so everybody go to the oitsuki here. Okay, stepping from the inside all the way in front of your right leg. Shuto, go, and palm heel. Okay, all right, good. Let's go a couple more of these. Same side. Ich, ni, sam, shi, maigeri, oitsuki. Shuto, palm heel. Hitch, knee, thump, she, go. Rook hitch. Hitch, knee, thump, she, go. Rook hitch. All right, good. Any questions online? Get squared away, you think? Okay, no news is good news. All right, let's go to the other side. Agyuki, right leg, itch. Step off to the side, shoot, tate shuto, empty to the front. And now, magiri to the back of the room with your right leg, oitsuke. Moving the right leg again, keeping the left where it is. Shuto, palm heel. Okay, again. Itch, agyuke, tate shuto, empty. Magiri, oitsuke. Step through, shuto, palm heel, taisho. Itch. He. Thumb. Good. She. Let go. All right, good. So one of the things I noticed with a couple of you, when you're going from this front stance, which has this foot open in the back a little bit, to this kibarachi, it tends to stay open. What causes that, future senseis? Say it loud. Miho, I can't hear you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure it's about power. What's that? Yeah, there's no squeezing going on after you move. So if I'm going to slide this way with this foot open and I want to close it, that means I got to use my inner groin area to bring this here. So if I just slide sideways, guess what I'm doing? I'm just dragging this foot over. So if you actually did slide sideways and you didn't use any, that's why this looks more like a back stance. Okay, which is okay if that's the stance you're going for. But if you're going for something that actually has his hip turned a little bit more, a little bit getting a little bit out of the line, if I left that here, they could roll over it. This one here, I wanted to be here. So use your inner thigh to pull this in and get yourself back to kibarachi. Okay, let's go back to the left side, and we'll add the last bit. Okay, so agyuke, tate shuto, pull that leg in. Okay, try not to do this too. Keep it very vertical. Empty. Magiri oitsuke, shuto, palm heel. Now I'm going to step backwards. Double down block. Step backwards. Reach, knee into the chest, into the face. Okay, good. Itch, knee, thumb, she, go. Rook, step back, reach, knee into the chest. There you go, good. Itch. Double down block, reach, knee into the chest. Neat. Go. Yeah. Edge. One more. All right, good. Other hand, other leg. Okay, Agyuke, itch. Knee, tate, shito, pull that leg in. Empty. Mageri, oitsuki. Shito, palm heel. Step back, double down block. Reach. Oh, sorry. Front leg. Itch. Knee. Shigo. Crook. Hitch, double down block, reach, front leg in. There you go. All right, let's do regular speed, smooth it all out. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Hey. She. Go. Hey. All right, good. All right, so let's take a little short break. Layer back up if you need to. I think I'm going to put my jacket back on. That sun went away and took away all our heat. Any questions online while we're taking a break?
The temperature is just fine here.
Yeah, all right. Send a little warmth this way.
I wanted to go off of, on the grab and the knee. I kept wanting to go off the back leg, so I had to think that through.
Understood.
I felt that's where my more of my power was in the back leg, but
yeah. Well, that's why I made it to front leg, make it a little bit more difficult. So Dirk. What's that?
It's acceptably difficult.
Yeah.
Pull them back and you have to go forward at the same time. So if you go back too far here,
Yeah.
and then you can't get there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so that's, so you gotta settle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Settle and put pressure forward.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so your point's well taken. If I go back and I tend to float, you're not going to be able to get there in a reasonable amount of time. You got to change your feeling. But if you step back and, okay, so general principle about Zenku Tadachi, always forward, always forward. If you want a backwards feeling, that's a Koksudachi. Zenku Tadachi, even though I'm going backwards, is forward. Press. Always press forward. Never floating backwards and even, straightening the front leg any and so on and so forth. It's always going forward, looking for your time to re-enter. Okay? Does that make sense? And our sensei used to really stress that a lot about front stance. It was always press forward, even if you were retreating a little bit. Every time I put this foot down, I'm looking to go that way. And if I need to go sideways, I can quickly redirect, but everything ought to be looking for my chance to go forward. If you watch somebody that looks like they're kind of floating to backwards, they can't come in as quickly forward. So now you've got the advantage to overtake and not have to worry too much about them coming back in because it just takes them too long. Okay, so let's go through some Jion. Let's see where we're at time-wise. All right, 10:35. Let's go through Jion a few times. And then, Marcus, are you good with Jion? Done this one a number of times?
I believe I should be.
Okay, good. All right, so let's go through. Anybody, Mickey, are you good with Jion? So. Okay. All right, well, come on up here in front. You do that at school too, hide in the back, just in case? Okay, don't do that. If you're unsure of something, go in the front. Get the most attention that you can so you can get the most learning. You know, I used to do that when Sensei Nishiyama came into town. There were two problems. One was he spoke very softly. You could barely hear him. The second part was he spoke in a very heavy Japanese accent. And unless you were like right on him, it was very hard to understand him. You guys probably maybe not have so much trouble, but it was Japan English. So it's not quite all Japanese and it wasn't quite English either. So it was very challenging. So I would always train literally right here and he's like 3 steps in front of me. And my goal was to get spit on at least once or twice when he talked. And what was kind of nice is I think Sensei Marode told him, well, use Mr. Hunt. He's very good uke for you. And he would always use me and I would pick up on little details that he wasn't showing or telling people about, but I could see it, I could feel it, little details about movement and so on and so forth. So always try and get as close as you can, especially if you're struggling a little bit with the content, okay? All right, here we go. Jion. Left leg back, down block, uchiuke, ich. Our kakiwaki forward in the front stance. Maigiri. Samanzuki, 1, 2, 3. Change your hip line. Then split. Kick, Samanzuki. Cover. Agiuke Gyakuzuki. Agiuke Gyakuzuki. Agiuke Oitsuki. Right? All right. Manji high. High low. Reach with your left arm to their shoulder. Hook punch. Manji Gamai the other way, reach to their shoulder, hook punch. Geidan Barai. Palm heel, Teisho, ich. Knee. Samu. High low, ich. Pull it back. Marotuke. Ich. Marotuke. Cross in front, down block, or double down block. Reach with both your hands forward to the middle. Pull, lift your right leg. Jujuki low, Kosadachi, throw it back. Double uchiuke. Okay. Jujuki high. Leave your left hand up there, Agiuke, back fist. Send the left hand out, punching face. Right hand, Sotuki preparation. Then Marotuki here. So it's like this. Okay. Like this. Okay, so think of you got their arm here and you're putting this right into their face. Okay. Big turn, settle in, uchiuke, ich. Then lunge punch, knee. Really strong. Ich, knee. Thumb, down block. Reach with your left. Agiuke and smash down. Knee, kibarachi. Reach with your right. Agiuke, smash. Ich. Same thing. Okay, reaching over the side. Keep your body same height. Press in, 1. This hand is up here on the chest. And elbows pulled back. Drop it. Ich. Right? And finish. Okay. Now, couple things with this. Dirk, can I use you for a second? Okay, so one of the things that I'm trying to do with these is either catch him on his forearm here this way and kind of close, and I want to go not just down, that's interesting, right? It makes you go do something, right? But if I go down and forward, pulling him toward me, so this arm doesn't just stay here, it kind of comes in. And then guess where the next one goes? Wham, right? So that's kind of like Nidan, right? 1, 2, 3, right? So same sort of thing there. And the timing is big swing, 1, 2, 3, 4, next one. And then I can finish with a toss, or I can strike the back of his neck. If I get him a nice pull on the first beginning part of it, oh, I can come on the back side of his head, and the same sort of thing in this part of his neck here, pulling this way. You can already feel it, yeah, right in there, right in the back of the neck. That's actually a very deadly location. So that ought to be, you are in fear for your life if you ever go back there. Okay, Miho might need it. Okay, the rest of us, you got to really consider it. This is going to be 5 or 6 guys coming at you, and they're all big too. Okay, us. So that part is got to be about 40 or 30 degrees forward, twisted and pulled backwards and down. So dropping weight. So then this one comes right off of it. So the combination is a Sambanzuki feeling, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a little hard to do because these are kibarachis. So it's from here. Okay, so a little bit hard to kind of get into a kibarachi and change because my feet are in the opposite direction. So you have to work on that settling in. Try not to rush it too much. Okay. All right, let's do one more time. Let's itch, knee, some, chi, go, rook hitch, hachku, ju, ape, itch, knee, hook punch, itch, hook punch, itch. Now check the part that you pivot on. It should be on the ball of your foot. Itch, knee, thumb, high low, itch, knee, itch, knee, some crossing in front. Now some dojos don't reach, okay? Some just come to here, okay? I like the reach part. Itch, pull, lift the knee, jujuki low, throw it back, double uchuke. Marotuki high. I'm sorry, jujuki high. Back fist. Sotuki prep, marotuke. Uchuki itch, lunge punch knee. Uchuki itch, lunge punch knee. Irambara itch. Again, pivoting on the ball, itch. Knee. Thumb. Reach across, stay low. Head out. Reach across, stay low. Kiai. And left in, right in. And finish. How'd you end up? A little further that way? Just a smidge? So one of the things that I do, kind of give myself a little bonus move this way, is on this part here, I'll really shift in really hard and only step back a little bit. 1, and then here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that way I get a nice drive off of that first one to go in the jujuki forward. Okay, so really push with that leg. I know it tends to get just that. If you can go a little bit further than that, like a Basai style feeling, ooh, where that really reaches out with the ball of the foot and pulls in. Okay, let's see it on your own. Let's see how you do. Itch. Knee. Thump. Shigo rook. Itch. Knee. Thump. Shigo. Itch knee. Thump. Itch knee. Thumb sheet. Itch. Knee. Knee. Itch. Knee. Thump. So we're all on the down block going to the back of the room. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Itch. Knee. Morotuke. There you go, Dirk. Itch. Mickey. A little higher. Yeah. Knee. Thumb. Double down block. Itch. Reach. Pull. Knee up. Kosadachi. Throw it back. Itch. Itch knee. Thumb sheet. Good. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Sheet. Go. Rook. Smash first one. Knee. Smash second one. Feet and all right. Feet, hold on. Itch. Good. Itch. Knee. Finish. Ki. All right, hold on just a second. All right, Masa. Engage this, pull this even more. There you go, without the shoulder coming out. Yeah, there you go. So think of it as you're trying to get all the way there. Grab my arm, grab my arm. So you're trying to get all the way there. Even though you may not get there, you got to get this involved or else you won't get there. Okay, so if you try grab here, grab here. Now just lightly pull. Now pull all the way as hard as you can using your shoulder. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So, so if I resist you, you can still get there, but you got to use your back muscles to do so. Yame. Okay, good. Any questions online? Pete, question. So for me, I like to half step left, half step right. Okay. That's kind of how I like to start. So let me ask you this. I got a question for you guys. Where else do you see this uchiuke, oitsuki combination? Really heavy and down on the ground type of thing. What's that? Meikyo's got that? Yeah, a little bit. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Kankusho. Kankusho at the end, right? Not so much hand. You said hand go on? Nah, not so much. A little different. Yeah, it's a little bit like hand go on or hand showed on, right? Okay, even though it's not an uchiuke, it's also in Sochin with Sochindachi, right? You know, so seems like that one has a little bit of a something to use that they really liked, so they kind of threw it into a lot of the kata. Same thing with this. This one is in probably half of our katas for some reason. It's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Just one. So after the first, let's see. I'm here.
Oh, I can't see you. Hold on, I can't see you. I can't see you. Hold on, still can't see you. Give me a second. Gallery. All right, go ahead.
We got a rising block.
Yeah.
Punch, and then you come in a right punch, and then the series is what?
The next one is rising block lunge punch.
So it's just a rising block and a step through.
Yeah, step through rising block and then a lunge punch.
But I should be coming off of my right. I should be coming straight through on my right foot.
You're correct. So if you got your right leg back on the second rising block reverse punch,
And then I come
and
here.
then 1,
2, 3.
hold on. All right, here, let me go through it with you.
Okay.
All right. This thing goes into a lighter mode when I'm not plugged in, and it's hard to see the screen. Okay, speaker view. Okay, all right. So the question is, how do you get to that down the line movements? Okay, so the first one is let's see. So we are in the lunge punch off to the side, right? Okay, so then it's reach, rising block, reverse punch. So our left leg is forward. Then the right leg is forward, Agyuki Gyakzuki. Then the left leg steps forward, Agyuki. Then right leg steps forward, Oitsuki. So it's different ways to handle what does the guy do. Dirk, can I use you for a second? Okay. So Agyuki, I kind of look at Agyuki as kind of the flinch response, and it's something that I can actually use against him, right? So if I flinch response, big swing, boom, okay, and I hit him Gyakzuki, then he's still there. This is the distance I'd want for that, okay? But if I flinch response and I know he's coming before he swings, boom, and I hit him backwards. Now his distance is long enough, I can't hit him with this. So there's the Oitsuki version. It gives you, okay, if he's not close enough for the Gyakzuki, get him on the long lunge punch. Okay. So just different ways you can use based on distance. Okay. All right. Thanks, Dirk. All right. So let's get a partner now, and let's do some bunkai. So let's actually come on this side of the camera here, and we'll try and make it so they can see your struggles as well. And let's try and alternate, like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Well, I'll work. I got room. Okay. Yeah, we're going this way. We're going this way. All right. So first one. All right. So we did this a little bit in our classes at North Hill for the first one. So this one, just think of this as, big swing. He's going to big swing. Boom. Okay. So my first move in the kamae is this, then this. Okay. Now I've got a couple choices of things I can do. I can drop this and strike, or since my hand is already up here, why not twist the head in a fun way so that things are done. Okay, so there's first one is a little less lethal. Second one is, yeah, you could be debilitated. We call it maiming, which is one step underneath committing murder or killing someone. Yeah, it's not murder if it was self-defense, right? Yeah. Okay, so so the twist of the neck is maiming. This one here would be more of just a knockout and give you a chance to get away, especially if you can hit right in this area, right in here. Okay, depends, whatever arm is forward. So I can use either one. So let's do that version first. So the big swing here, come in behind the neck, and I'm going to step up and punch. Fist goes, this part of the fist goes right underneath their jaw into this juggler's notch here. Okay, right in here. That feel good? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then from there, since his arm was already up there, he forgot he wanted to hit me, right? My elbow is up. I'm going to take this one, slide down. I'm going to use this funneling action. Pinky is smaller than this part, so I'm waiting until I get to the end of his wrist. So this here gets smaller, and then all of a sudden at their wrist it gets wider. So it's going to slide down. As you slide down and pull, this hand goes up into the neck. Okay, and you can do it on this bony part, or for a little bit of safety, do it on the back side of the forearm. Okay, so let's try that a couple times with that side swinging first, my side doing the exercise. One. Okay, so I'm using this connection here. Feel it? Okay. There you go. Okay, a couple times, do it like 3 times, and then switch pre-pull. One more. Okay, let's switch people.
You brought this down.
Yeah.
To here.
There you go. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Good.
Anything else?
No, that was it. That was it. So try not to step back too far. Think just more down. Okay. And that's kind of the way we teach the kata when we do it in a more thorough way. Is it's more down than step backwards.
So I want to keep this forward then, right?
No, you still want to step that back.
Just
Yeah.
not-
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not like this.
Yeah.
It's a sudden downward motion. Yeah. Be careful my neck. Hold on. Get this behind my head.
Okay.
Boom, there it is.
So,
Yeah, so I want to support it. Yeah, there it
Okay.
is. And
And then
then
bring this
slide down. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, one more. Get behind that. There you go. Good. Yeah, so this connection to the body is a good thing to do too. So that way they're moving with you. Okay. All right, questions? You got it? Did it work? Okay. All right, so let's do version number 2, which was what did we say that was? Oh yeah. So when we do these head manipulations, come this way a little bit. So we do these head manipulations. Remember, your partner is the one that does the moving. You're just putting your hands on their body. Okay, so if I'm here, I want Tony to turn his own self. Keep going. There you go. Good. All right. I'm not going to do it because if I do, then at some point I'm going to reach the point where he can't turn anymore. And now I've a danger of injuring him. So I want to get it to a point where slowly, and he just turns. Okay. So I'm going to bring this down in here. So in here, 1, 2. So this is the movement, even though you would let go of it somewhere in about here, right? Okay. Kata does that where it says, I want to go here. But that's just the ending position because I'm going through that to try and get to there. And that gives you the chance, like for instance, if I want to do a step in soto-uke, okay, and it's over there. Would I want to show the soto-uke ending here? No, I want to show the soto-uke ending over there because then I can just blow right through his elbow, right? So then this way, all the way through it, not just stopping right on the elbow. So I want to train to the finish position, not just train to get to just the little piece that I want to do. Okay, so again, big swing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and again, make that kind of slow and let them do the movements. Okay, all right, begin. Good. Go. Fun?
Oh, yeah.
I know. So this part here is kind of like upside eye almost, but then as soon as you get this, You're just kind of collecting it. So big swing. Kind of collecting that down, bringing the shoulder down and then going. Okay, all right, my turn. All right, switch people if you haven't done so yet.
So you're kind of here, and then am I taking you?
Yeah.
Too
Perfect.
high outside.
Right. We'll step back with left leg.
Okay.
If that's the way you're going. Yeah, it makes the hole, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
So here, block this properly.
There it is.
So what you were telling me is
Yes. Right. What it does is when you pull this down, you get all that lat connection. So then all this is, because think about it. So think about it. This here. Here, let me take that off.
Sure.
This here resists. Okay. Now, if I get it and I help it with this, and I pull with this,
Yeah.
so this has got to be on the top of the crown, and even if I do it too high, resist. Easy for you to resist. If I go just straight this way and pull from the side and help with the chin, now this connection, I want to bring this into here. Yeah, lots of good leverage. There it is. Good. Yeah, a little bit. I managed, but we're good. One more. Good. All right. So next one, we're going to continue on. Maybe that didn't quite finish. Okay. So he's got the big swing. 1, 2. Okay. Maybe he swings and grabs at the same time. Okay, 1, 2. That's one of the habitual acts of violence, right? So 1, 2, right? I'm getting this hand off. From there, I'm going over to the side. Kata says go 45 degrees, right? From here, going over to the sides. My giddy, boom, bam, bam, bam. Okay, so again, we're in nice and tight. 1, 2, over, kick, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I'm trying to use this hand. Let's just say, I saw somebody the other day say that this is their attack. So he's grabbing back here and grabbing my throat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, trying to choke me, right? So I'm going to come up this way and this way. Go over 45 degrees, kick, bam, bam, bam. Okay, so that could be another way to do it. Okay, other than that, we could do the big swing like we did earlier. Boom, 1, 1, 2, 3. Now, I want to leave this up here. Why? Say it loud. Yeah, with the other hand, right? Right. Now try and do it. Yeah, go underneath. Yeah, you might be able to come underneath, but I still have control of this shoulder. Once I get this here, he can drop this shoulder a lot and come right over the top. Wham. Okay. But if I keep this shoulder here, not so easy. He might be able to come underneath, but I can still use the tricep tendon or at least the arm fulcrum to keep them from coming underneath too.
Doesn't that pressure inhibit his ability to like kick?
Yeah, that too. So he's like here. He might be able to do a low round kick, but I'm not going to give him that kind of time. Okay. All right. So what we are going to do is the same move we did earlier with the big swing. I'm going to come in, punch. From there, I'm going to step out and I'm going to grab this arm, leave it up here. Whatever leg they've got forward, doesn't matter, whichever one is there. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, I want to use the grab punch version. Okay. All right. So let's try that. We're getting a little bit further away from the camera every time we do it. Move a little closer, guys, a little bit. This way. There you go. Okay. All right, go. I want to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
And then you've done big sleeve too, right?
Yeah.
So here, there.
Behind her head with your other hand. There you go. Boom. Now split. No. Split first. Whoa. If she lets go, great. She doesn't let go. Yeah, there you go. Kick off your back leg. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Good. Let me go.
So you're going
Catch, strike,
inside,
and then
outside.
no,
huh?
hold on. Then just from there,
Mhm.
bring this one, uchuke, trying to separate this way. This one here, bringing this one down. Down. Step back. There it is. Yep.
Okay.
Now, undo and go around 45 degrees. There it is. Yep. Both hands. My giddy. No, my giddy. Boom. Step forward. Well, okay. So the idea was the my giddy puts me here and a little farther away, which means you have more room. Especially if you drive through it, right? One, here, punch,
And then
underneath, hold on, underneath, pull. There it is, yep. Now get underneath the other side, there it is, 2 hands. If you don't do 2 hands, look, I got elbow that I can, so that 2 hands has to be there. And there it is, good. Yeah, kick, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, so that big kick comes from, boom. Go ahead and move it as I fire through it. Boom. See, I'm right there. Okay, if I don't get a good kick on it, then I got to go to the next move. So let's just say I miss, right? Okay, whoa, hold on. I go to the next move. Agyuki Gyatsuki, because you're like right there. Okay. One more. Moving now. So here.
and then
Underneath. Yeah, there it is. Manipulate underneath. There it is. Kick, boom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. So from there. Okay. They're letting. Is that going on? Yeah. Okay. From there, that hand gets let go, right? From here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe they reach in again. Okay. From here, I've got Manjigamai, which is here. Hey, if I can let it go, great. I'm going to grab this side. Can you hit me? Okay. Manjigamai gets me here, right? If it does let go, just here even, going to grab this, boom. Punch or bicep punch. If they don't let go, okay, I'm over here. Boom. He grabs on, and I pull this, and he doesn't let go. Okay, fine. We have another move in the kata. This one, onto the elbow, right? So on the other side of the Manjigamai, and then this one, down block to the next one. And if he's down there, this could be the next one on top of him, right? All right. So let's try that just from here. Okay, we're gonna do the kick. 1, 2, 3. They reach back and strike again. I'm gonna change my line to this way. Smash. Manjigamai. So this Geambarai, the kind of the kidney area, and then from here it does let go. I'm gonna grab his other shoulder, hook punch. Grab his other shoulder, hook punch. No, this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go back again. So from here. Okay, everybody do it. Okay, we're gonna kick. We're gonna let go because we gotta punch them. 1, 2, 3. They're reaching back, grabbing on again. Okay, now I'm gonna step back with my left hand. Manjigamai high, this way, smash right hand this way. And they let go. Now I'm gonna grab the other shoulder with the right hand. One punch. And go ahead and manipulate your stance there a little bit so you get in the right spot. Okay, one more time, same person. 1, kick, 1, 2, 3, they reach on. I am going to bring it inside. He lets go, boom, we'll grab the shoulder so he doesn't hit me, and punch. All right, so let's go other person. 1, kicks, boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna grab Manjigamai, very high, good. Yeah, let go. Grab my other shoulder with this hand. Other shoulder, there it is. Pull back, wham, there it is. And when you punch, if you intend to hit with this, just put it on and push it. I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just
No,
gonna.
just, oh, if you're gonna do bicep, then just let's, yeah, go ahead and put a little bit on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, again. So 1, kicking, bum, bum, bum. Wait a minute. Come here. Go over the top. Oh, go underneath.
Oh, okay. Like this?
That way.
Okay. And then,
Yeah, there it is. I let go. Grab the other shoulder. Bam. Good. Are you getting it? Yeah, so. Okay, one last time. Okay, it's got the elbow lock. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Come here. Yeah, there you go. Good. And just pull it out. Boom. Okay, now grabbing person, don't let go. So I got him here. 1, 2, 3. Grabs on. I'm going to come this way. Bam. Okay, fine. I'm going to stand up. Okay. From here, stand up. And then from here, all right, next move. Actually, sorry, no. Next move. Here. Right? Isn't that fun? So the next set of moves are kind of, actually even that Manjigamai is the same. Here, here, or here. Okay, all kind of splaying the guy out. Even this one here could be just punch, boom, from the Taisho. Okay, so try and do the one without letting go. See if you can get, be careful putting it on the elbow. They separate kind of easy. All right, so from here, 1, 2, 3. You still got me. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Wrist stuff works better. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So then I'm like,
Yeah. So this goes just behind his elbow, and this comes down. Yep.
so the twist of the wrist, because if you did the other way.
All right, you other side. Other side, try. 1, 2, 3. Hey, you. There it is. Yeah. And pull this down. Yeah, and then up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. One, 2, 3. Yes, nice. Hold on. No. Go do it again.
Like this.
Why is her hand is pointing down? Don't you want her hand pointing up? So then the elbow is more, pull this down and stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
Stand up. Doesn't the Kata say stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, even more.
Yeah.
All the way up. No, you, not her.
Yeah. but I don't go any
Yeah, you
higher.
go
I understand, well, I understand, but
So that's why, she grab, maybe she grab this way.
it doesn't matter.
I have to do this.
Yeah, you're right, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So palm wants to be up. Palm wants to be up. Okay? So, Masa, a little bit further away. Manji Gamai, right? Okay, so this is going to be in here, right? He's got a hold. Do you have a hold yet? Grab him. Another way. No. Grab. There you go. Now, under here. Okay, striking. Back stance. Back stance. Back stance. Now, from here, I want you to turn this up this way and then up that way. Pull this down. Pull that down.
Difficult to turn this way because my wrist is already this stage.
Well, hold on. So grab. Another hand. Okay. So from here, I'm going to go here. One. Just there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. One more little tidbit before we go. Also, another way to think about these kakiwakis. Okay. From here, he's got the grab and the punch. 1, 2. I'm going to separate. Down block here. From here, I'm going to take these. I could take the pinky. We do this in our practice, in our warm-ups, right? This is really nice. This is this. Oh, wham. And then nice opening here. So another way, maybe they even just get both hands on. Okay, watch. Actually, first. Hands up here. No, don't grab. Just here. Okay. So I'm going to try and separate these. Kind of tough. Okay. Now I'm going to go the other side. No, come on. No, come on. Yeah, come on. So these, we're really good. We're meant for squeezing. Okay. So the bone or everything comes in this way. To go out this way takes quite a bit of energy, and it takes a long way to get from it because it's not just right here. It's way back here. So by the time you engage the energy to, all right, I'm engaged now. Try and push it in. Still not as strong, right? So this part here, grab. Then boom. Okay, so I'm going to collapse this, maybe even down on top of it too. So inside collapse. Doom. Here. Boom. Okay, probably not something the ladies would want to do, but maybe this part for sure. Because you could still, you want to try on me? So try and bring it down as hard as you can. No, in and down.
In
And down. Yeah, so you got to step back too.
Okay. In and
There it is, and then back up again. Yeah. So the step, you got to do that with your 110-pound body, right? Very hard. Okay, so we're about the same size, you know. So you got to drop your weight, squeeze it in, and then as you get to the bottom of it, then you push. We do that in what kata did we do the other day? Meikyo, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I can't be this position because
Oh, it's too late.
people,
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah. Well, that's why your movement's got to be, you know, step back, boom, boom. You know, if they happen to reach out for you, yeah, and then go back in. So if you just try and run away, yeah, I keep coming. So you got to find a way again. So we talked about that Zenkutsudachi, right? If you're stepping back, you're looking for that time to base and come back in. Because guess what? They're not looking for a base. They're just keep coming and then wham, there it is. If you can add their momentum in, that's a good thing. Or if you want to use it off to the side as they start coming. But you go straight back, very challenging, and you got to find a way to come back in. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Thanks, everybody. Close. Folks online, thank you. Close. All right. We will see you guys next week. Have a great day.